Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Jag was tearing up Tawanda's house, so she got kicked out by her friend. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Jag and TJ tore up the Hilton. Now they ain't got no friends. Jag! Jag! TJ! How you get put out of a hotel? Did you just get there yesterday? Is this like your third or fourth eviction? You got put out the apartment. You got put out the sober living house. Now you got put out to one of mama house. Now you got put out of the hotel. Hey, Lady Red Sparkle. What is your problem, ma'am? You were all in the pool, you and TJ, taking questions and everything. Y'all got y'all little, was it Priceline? Was it Pam? Or was it the ex-husband who just popped up asking for $350 all of a sudden? A very specific number. So you can have a place to, if you can go somewhere and have a place to stay, you and your new boo, huh? It's been a whole damn day, and you are on the Dallas streets. How? How, Jay? Hey, Miss Mahogany Blues. Hey, Making Chain B Hard Jet. How? Please like, share, Scott. Y'all know me. I've been work all day. I'm ready for the weekend. I stay a little bit late today so I can get, because I have a morning duty next week, so I gotta get up a little bit more earlier. So I had to make sure my classroom and everything was set up so I can start, just turn on my computer and have everything ready, and then go do my duty, and then go to my class. I had some grades to put into. So, but anyway, me, I'm getting text messages the other day, trying to put the grades in. I'm getting updates, I'm just like, oh. Shout out to Sean Everyway. He was on, um, hold on. He was on Station Head, but I had bad reception. They switched the internet in my school. It's supposed to make sure the kids are on the internet, but the teachers can't be on the internet either. I'm in my class during lunch. I was just like, I can't get on. There's something wrong on Station Head, but from what I gathered from the title and from also what's been happening on the YouTube streets and the text messages and stuff I've been getting, Jack, you got thrown out the hotel because you were not following the guidelines. What is with you and rules? Jag in there, I put the video in the chat, y'all. It's a short video. Jag is in there telling the people, talking about, oh, this is sage she's burning. Because in hotels, you're not supposed to smoke. So this is part of my religion. This is the First Amendment right. I'm being like, wait a minute now. And I'm looking at the little round thing she has the sage in. And I'm like, what? I'm looking at that myself like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hey, Shane, I'm just like, okay, which one of y'all called y'all now? Is it my fault? Because I came out really early this morning and I was telling y'all the Priceline or Pam paid for their new hotel room. I said somehow Sean Everyway said she at the Hilton. Now I said I can triangulate where she is because I'm nosy, but I ain't never said no address, no street name. So which one of y'all was nosy too and with a little bit more and got messy and called down? Seriously, how you get put out in 24 hours? And then it was reported to me that your asses were trying to go to a shelter, a domestic violence shelter, allegedly. That's the last place that you two need to be because number one, according to y'all are in a committed queer relationship. And from the way y'all been acting, y'all are domestic and violence. Y'all need to be on the domestic violence shelter, triggering those women in there with y'all foolishness. You couldn't even you couldn't even do a whole full week at the sober living house. And there are women there who were suffering from domestic violence and human trafficking and trying to get their life together. You're gonna go there and do the same damn thing you did at the sober living house at the damn shelter at the domestic violence shelter, allegedly. No, I did not hear that. I've been at work all day. Oh, Dream of Dreams. Let me put my email address in the chat. Can you send it to me? Send me Healing Within. I like Healing Within. I'll be watching her video. She's the one that caught that Jag was plagiarizing her binding spell. She got it from Walk with the Ancestors. She been saying that stuff about Goomba because Goomba popped up talking about he won divorce. He won $350. Which, by the way, I did my own divorce in Texas pro se, and then that cost me $350. I didn't even have a lawyer, so I don't know why he's talking about $350. What you need $350 for, sir? Are you just trying to take some money away from Jag getting it, or you trying to actually give it to her? Are you trying to help her find a place to stay because you still love Jag? She got some shit on you. Lord. Well, why would you even help her? Is she over there with her new boo? Look at her new boo trying to go out there and get some work done. She's a man now, huh? Here's my email address. If y'all have any videos, because like I said, I've been work all day, that I need to catch up on. Because, yeah, I didn't know about this. She smoke. You know what? I'm sorry. She lying. You know why I think she lying? Because didn't, was it Bone Thugs and Harmony? Didn't they say they smoked Tupac's ashes with Tupac Mama? Didn't they say that? So now all of a sudden she got the same goddamn story. Hell no, girl. You on the streets. You's homeless. Get your life together. You already put your son's ashes on your body. Now you telling everybody you don't smoke his ashes. Girl, stop. Are you trying to get community? Is this your last result? You gotta figure out like, okay, I gotta be crazy and say something about land so they throw me into the hospital so I have a bed to sleep in. Is that what you're trying to do now? And this by the way, the little part I just saw, Jackie, was you calling me out? Because all of a sudden she was like, "Here, this is for Elemental P." I'm like, Elemental P, because you know she's called me Elemental P before. She won't call me Elemental. She get transcript. I said, what? Somebody, you're afraid of you're upset about our two women in a committed relationship. We're in a queer relationship. Ma'am, I'm an LGBTQ ally. I have friends, family, colleagues, students, former students, people I follow who are part of the LGBTQIA. I've also read, I've been to trainings, okay? I try to make sure myself is informed. I make videos about it. I have no problem with your queer relationship. The thing is, I just don't like you two personally on principle because I think y'all just some trifling bitches. That's why y'all ended up with calling the police on a welfare check on the person who let you stay in their mama house. And their mama end up in the hospital because YouTube trifling asses. Y'all getting up on this internet saying all kind of shit with no proof, triggering people with being sexually molested or a sexual relationship. Heck, y'all supposed to be LGBTQIA. Y'all been dropping the F bombs and everything. Y'all weren't saying that before. That was your friends. Now you want to say, "Oh, we're being anti-LGBTQ." No, we're just anti-Jaguar and TJ because y'all trifling. You have horrible personalities. Y'all are toxic to each other and to us on this damn internet. And by the way, let me say something too. I see this petition being floated around for her to be banned on TV. Let me say this. There was a petition in the B sector for Tracy to be Tracy with the T to be banned from the internet. Guess what? It didn't work. You know why it didn't work? Because YouTube has community guidelines. And if you really want Jaguar off the internet, then guess what you should be doing? Reporting her video for being against the community guidelines. How did King World channel go away? How did Messy Miss Rada's channel go away? Are you just doing this petition like YouTube is going to do something about it? They pay attention to community guidelines. Well, they pay attention to copyright first and community guidelines second. And 3, court orders. I'm just telling you. So, are y'all just doing it for show? Because you want something to talk about? Or you just... Because I'm letting you know right now, it's been done before. It's been done before. What for them to say? I need Jamie to go ahead and tell me that 45 minutes gives him a spot. Can't complain about other people's rules. Like just like a place saying no pets, that means no pets. Oh, thank you, making changes. Like, come on, like what y'all trying to do? Like seriously, what do y'all want to do? Do you really want them gone? You just want you still want Jag to be content? Because I feel like Jag and whoever working with her, they still got some stuff that trickerations up their sleeve. But some people, like, hey, they get a lot of people in their chat for speaking about Jag, including myself. But like I said, are you really trying to get her off the internet or off of YouTube? This is YouTube we're talking about. Young Pharaoh, he has lost several channels. You know why? Community guidelines. People reporting the video. And he has done some outlandish shit. I really need to do a video comparing Jaguar with Young Pharaoh. It is so their personalities are so alike, so much alike. So much alike. Delusions of grandeur, grandiose ideas, okay? Very toxic and vulgar against women. Always the victim. Someone's always doing something to them. Can't keep a roof over their head. Can't keep a job. Always need some money. I'm just saying. Yeah, because people like to see the train wreck, but then there's also going to be the end of the show. But I'm thinking like, hey, this is YouTube. There's a number, millions, hundreds of thousands of train wrecks and drama on this internet. And to be honest, Trump being indicted for like the 3rd or 4th time, this is gonna be primetime TV. I hope his trial is on TV. I'm watching it. Matter of fact, I teach government. I feel figure out how to put this in my lesson plan. I do got to go over the executive branch. I'm serious. I am serious. Hey, Yoshida Peach. Because right now, real life, I'm seeing a lot of drama in real life. Mm. I'm just, ooh, y'all. What is going on with the world? People mad, still mad at Megan Thee Stallion because Tory Lane is going to jail for 10 years. Okay, he shot in the foot. He was found guilty. He needs to appeal it. I'm more upset about AJ Armstrong going to jail for life after having his third trial in the last 7 years because Harris County wanted him to go to jail for killing his parents. The first two juries were hung. This one said guilty. He needs to appeal, and now he ain't got no money. He has to get a new lawyer. Justice Smollett, where you at? Come help AJ Armstrong out. Then I just read the officers that killed the 5 or 6 officers that killed what's his name, Tyron Nichols. All the cases that they worked, those people have to go free now. You know? Yeah, that's what I don't understand too. What? It's gonna be televised? Okay, thanks, JP. And you know what? He gonna get himself in trouble because now he's trying to talk about the prosecutor or something. And I'm like, sir, what are you doing? Don't they already know your He's like, Jag, tell you doing Trump and Jag are like, because he's always making these threats and stuff. And I'm like, sir, isn't that what you got a federal case for? You trying to rile up your supporters and your base to go after people that you don't like? Isn't that how you got into this trouble to begin with? Yeah, but I was concerned because when Jag was calling the police, um, people were saying, "Oh, that's bad. She shouldn't be doing it." But then when allegedly other people were calling police on her, and we found out it was like actually her calling the police on herself, it was like, "Oh, that's not right. She shouldn't get doxxed." And all the shit she been doing out here, and now y'all louder about what's being done to her than what she was doing to other people. And some of y'all have flipped. Y'all was her biggest detractors, and now all of a sudden you over here, you're her biggest cheerleaders. Are you just doing it because you want to sound different from the majority of the people? You know, because some people they they just whatever the majority of the people are saying, they just do the opposite. Are you doing it for attention? That's true, and it was reported to me that the other Cash App was reported to Cash App, so that's probably why they're trying to. They need some money right now. Yeah, and the thing is, people were supporting their faves, and their faves at the time was supporting Jag, but now their faves are not supporting Jag anymore. Some people are just they're in it for entertainment, and they want a story. But it's like, okay, where do we draw the line as right is right and wrong is wrong? Because, like I said, there are other stories and topics out there besides Jaguar. Just like there's one Jaguar, there's probably someone else just like her out there somewhere too. There's someone else that we need to be highlighting and spotlighting that needs to be stopped out here, being toxic and hurting, verbally abusing other people. That's true. Any story will do, but like I said, there are other stories. Remember at one time people were saying like, "Oh, y'all don't have any other content but Jag. Y'all can't get no views unless Jag is in the title." All of a sudden, they asses got Jag in the title, and they want to complain about us when we do other topics and we don't get as many people with Jag in the title. I'm like, well, isn't that what you wanted? That's what I'm saying. Like some people just feel like they just want to be anti whatever the majority of the people are doing, so they have something to talk about. Hey, true, LB. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for her. Yeah, I don't understand that either. But then I also think about this. You're a good person. You're informing people. You're not like Jaguar. You ask Jaguar a question, she don't like it. What she do? Curse you out. So they know you. They know you. If they do ask you questions, you won't do that, and then it could still be a story. I'm starting to figure some folks out because I'm starting to realize like how some people are like talking to me or coming to my comments because they know my reactions is not like Jaguar's reaction. It's not like other people's reaction. People on this internet know who they can quote unquote fuck with and who they can't. And what's gonna cause more energy or what's gonna cause less energy. So they'll do a little something. I know our teachers put their own money in for their teachers. She's one of my favorites. Oh, thank you so much. Making changes. I appreciate it. Look at you, kind Carolina. I was just trying to find me a good juicer. My thing is this: if more people want Jag to be gone or Jag to be held responsible, are we actually going to do something about it to actually get it accomplished? Are we just on here just going, waiting our time till she finally get picked up? Are we waiting until September 20th? I'm just saying. I'm just at this point. I'm just waiting on the DA to give her another charge so she can go back to court because she's just doing too much shit about here. And right now, there's people that she's affecting in their real life that I think y'all need to understand. In their real life, we are over here on the internet dealing with Jaguar. Some people are in the same city as her. So you got allegedly a crazy drug induced woman doing whatever the fuck she want to do on the fucking internet. And you don't think she might try something to somebody else off the internet who may be in her nearest location? Did you not see her going to the barbershop? Did you not see her going to the man's place? Did you not see her going to the police station? Did you not see her driving around town looking for her husband? He has to go and hiding. Hell, as far as I know, he's still hiding. He finally took the right advice and got off the internet. We only see him when he's gaming. He came up the other night. By the way, Goomba, it don't cost $250 to do another board. Is that you trying to do a lawyer? Cause I did my pro say it didn't cost that much. Did Jag make you feel bad because you ain't got no place to stay? Or you need $350? Y'all need to understand something about some people also in this world. Narcissists and bullies paint pictures like the victims are the problem. And they say certain things so that they can use you as bandwagoners to apply peer pressure to get their prey to be quiet. Do you understand that? It's more of us than her. But you still got people out here giving her money, people in her chat, people are cash apping her, people having to get a place to stay. People letting her come on and speak and say whatever they want, but that's their channel, that's their prerogative. I think some people know Jag is full of shit and she's good entertainment. But me at this point, I just because all I want to do is like, girl, what is your problem? That's all I want to say. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing what you're doing? And it's not ironic. She was calling people struggle channel, and that's who she hang out with now. Like, and she's always jealous. What's with her? I know she's jealous of a lot of women. She's jealous of Income and Opinion. She's jealous of Danny Robertson. Okay. Now she's talking about Trigger TV. She's talking about Gossip Snob, Healing Within. And I'm just like, ma'am, you are running out of people to talk about. You can't talk about celebrities no more. People get tired. You talk about OKP and Sean Everyway. You just find, like, you get up in the morning, you just go find somebody to talk about. Ma'am, why can't you just. Mm-mm-mm. Jag, jag, jag. I'm glad your mama is in Florida. I'm glad your son is with his dad. That's what they need to be. I'm glad Goomba is away. Goomba, stay away. I see you over there trying to get you some money. I see. I ain't mad at you, but sorry, I've had a divorce, and I'm sorry. I didn't give Jag no money to her GoFundMe, and I ain't gonna give Goomba no money for no damn divorce. And like Danny Robertson said, because I think Danny said she might give Goomba some money, but she said, Goomba, other people might give you some money too, but guess what? They gonna want to see some proof, Goomba. We're gonna need to see some paperwork. We want to see a receipt. It's been filed. We want to see a judge's signature. We want to see you go to the courthouse, inside the damn courthouse. Okay. We want we want a final result. Okay. So, what y'all think the next story gonna be? Huh? What y'all think the next story gonna be? Girl, it was reported to me that allegedly some friend that may or may not be associated with Carbon Nation had some house or whatever in Shreveport, but it wasn't ready. Okay. And Jack kept saying, "Oh, we should get the keys this week." Okay, you're getting evicted, which you knew for like a month and a half. You knew for a month and a half. You already said, "Oh, I know how to pack up a house in a day," but you got, you know, you you got evicted, even though you said you wasn't evicted. You can't find your pocketbook, whatever. And so she was on. She tricked off, got some money to go stay in the hotel until supposedly the house was ready. But the house was not ready. And remember, Goomba had said when Jag and Legina had went off to go to Shreveport and they were coming back, and he said, "Oh, what y'all doing? You over there squatting, right?" Because what happens is, and this has been an issue here in Houston too. So like people like have they're selling the house, and they have what's called these certain keys, right? That you can go in, it's programmed. You can go in and look in the house, and then when you're done, you put like the keys in the lockbox. So I guess allegedly, what Jack was going to do was going to go to this house, use whatever the key is to go look at it, but not return the actual key, and they like move in. There's a couple of people here in Houston did that, and the owners actually had to take them to court to get them evicted because there's a thing called squatters' rights. Making changes. I'll have to look at that because months ago, Danny Robertson had did a video and proved that Goomba and her were married, and then I did a shorter how-to video, and I referenced her video where she actually called the Dallas County Courthouse. So uh, I'll just, I guess, I'll wait for Danny to, I guess, verify that. So, because I have been known to hear SDW, he'll say something because he knows that it will piss off Jag, and then the next day he'll come back and say, "Oh, I was just kidding." I know one time he got Jag. Hell, what was it he got Jag mad about? He got Jag. What was it? What was it that he said? He got. Oh, this is what he said. He texted Jag and said, "Hey, Jag, I'll talk to you again." Cause he said I think it's on Station Head on Discord. He said he texted Jag and told her get rid of TJ and then I'll talk to you. And that's when Jag was talking to TJ all crazy and stuff, and everyone kept saying and they were fighting and arguing. And then the next day he said, "Huh, see, I can get Jag to do anything." I ain't even talk to her. I was like, "Oh my goodness, he needs to teach the class." I said, "He really do got Jag over here arguing with TJ, he's trying to kick her out because he think she gonna get him back." I mean, way back. I said, "Oh Lord." Then you notice Jag stopped arguing with TJ. They made up. Mhm. Okay. FYI, y'all, I'm on the I'm driving, so I should be good. You know. So in case I do, if I do go out, and you don't hear me, it's because um my Wi-Fi or my data. But yeah, but maybe he found something else that we didn't find before. But wait a minute, didn't he say that TJ and Naisha are really married, and that Naisha had some type of paperwork, or he looked up something? So yeah, I'll have to do some more video. If y'all have the video of what and the timestamp would be even better. Uh, Video and the timestamp would be even better. Just send it to kdiva703 at gmail.com, and I can watch it. But sometimes I be doing stuff like videos and stuff, and when I find new information, I always go back and do a follow up video and say, "Hey, y'all, let me correct what I've done," and you know. So, but I'm waiting to hear that audio. I don't know if y'all saw Danny's video where she had like the call log, and then OKP he showed it too, where it showed where the call originated from on the day that Jack said they came to the house for Suzette Wright, and they proved the call. The law proved that someone from that house called them, and they were doing a what you call it uh what you call it welfare check on Tawana, and then when I was on Discord, SCW played his call telling basically Tawana that he was sorry for what, all the stuff such as with Jag. And I think he said he either text her a screenshot or he sent her something showing that Jag was the one that called the police. That's why Jag ended up getting kicked out of Tawana's house. Because it's like, how are you calling police on the woman that's allowing you to be a guest at her home? Okay? And then you talking to her mother, talking about, oh, you must have talked to somebody, and they're calling and doing like stressing out her mama and stuff. Tawana, please don't let them come back to your mama house or your house, anybody's house, cause she probably gonna try to call with a sob ass story. They kicked us out of the hotel. We ain't got nowhere to go. Well, you should have thought about that before you called the police. So, for welfare check, him to come to the house 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Wait. Well, today he apparently called TJ's husband. TJ's husband? Wait, when did TJ ever get married? When was TJ ever married to a man? Well, oh Lord, I be missing so much. But I'm at work now. I had so much fun keeping up with everything during the summer now. Whew, that too much flew by. Wait. The next storyline is an illness or something sick to do with children or a fake demise of someone. You know what? Well, she always talks about somebody's children. But yeah, she hasn't gotten like ill or someone else gotten ill. I still thought she would have said gotten ill or faked the illness um, to go to the hospital. Didn't she try to say, oh, this girl said she had Giovanni's son or something like that, and she wanted to go get a DNA test? Wasn't she going to try to do that? Dad, I don't know. I tried to offer you this once upon a time, but I still think you should got that money. If you just go to a hotel and just let the people just pay for your room, you might be able to maybe stay there. But giving you the money so you can just pay there? Oh, hell no. Hell no. At this point, y'all might have to go to the hourly motels. I mean, you was at the $110 Hilton. You might have to go down to the 60, the 40. I'm just saying. But and you two, please don't try to get them no shelter. You couldn't handle the sober living house. Don't women at domestic don't need you over there. No. Both of you are domestic and violent. No. No hope for you. Mhm. No hope for you. Mhm. No hope for you. Mm-mm. So lay down. Have they gone live again, y'all? I need to give me a new dashboard holder. It should be amazing. Go get one. Let me check Amazon. Oh Lord, should I break? Have mercy. But guess what? The county clerk said even though they forgot to file it, if they actually did the ceremony, all they had to do is file it and still send it to the courthouse. They are still married. They still need to get a divorce. Yeah, because she has to be the victim, Kai and Kayla's mom. And that might be one reason why she's not at Tawana's house anymore. She needs to get the fuck away from DeSoto. I don't know why you were back in DeSoto of all the fucking places. That's where all your charges come from. Yeah, make a hard head, make a soft behind. You just want to do what you want to do. And then when something bad happens to you, it's somebody else's fault. Girl, it's too much. This is too much. Mm-mm-mm. And girl, why is she wearing this outfit? Uh, on her. Why is she wearing it on her head? Why is she look? You know what she reminds me of? Y'all remember? This is a shout out to Dr. Blue. You know when Dr. Blue mentioned this in one of her videos. Y'all remember when Penny's mother came back on Good Times and she had married a man, he had a lot of money, and she came back with a little turban thing on her hair and this little fur coat and rings and purse and fashion and stuff. That's what it's giving me right now. What Jag is trying to do. I'm like, sis, what's it on, sis? Your little neo soul, Penny's mama, Penny's abusive mama outfit on. Like, what is going on with the world? Ooh, fix of Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Jay, maybe you thought, maybe you find yourself a rehab, don't you? A rehab. Because you trying to self medicate whatever you doing. Girl, she said that when she showed a little thing of sage, I said, I know she ain't trying to convince these people this was sage. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There's 44 y'all in the chat. Please hit the like button, please. Share, 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 share. Please share. Please share. Oof. You know, after this week, I actually might need to make myself a wish list because my classes are a lot larger this year. I was like, okay, I'm running out of gas. Uh, the little the set of dry erase boards I had, they were 32 in a set, but I got 30. One class got 35 kids in it, and then I had dry erase markers, but now I need to get some more, and then some pens. Uh, I don't know what we're gonna do. They gave us a class set of laptops, It's 30. I got that. Well, I guess. Oh Lord, like, what if everybody show up? You know, I have to probably tell them first come, first serve. Now, you late, you getting paper. You getting the paper handout. That's what it's going. That's what it's gonna be. Getting paper handout. That's probably what I gotta do. Mm-hmm. Apologize if I'm not reading the chat. I'm just trying to make sure I'm paying still on the road. Uh, ooh, I feel like a margarita. Ooh, so a margarita and some queso and some chips sound really good right now. So, ooh, what's notarized? What you say notarized? You have 30 days. Okay. My thing is this. Either way it goes, they bust me to go down to that courthouse and they need to talk to an official about the situation and get whatever their legal situation cleared up. Oh Lord, they is moving fast. They could protect me, Jesus. He's driving on this freeway like a NASCAR. His little Honda, his cute little Honda Civic. This ain't Fast and the Furious, sir. You know what? Let me say at your business. You might be trying to get to the emergency at your house. You don't. I don't know what you're trying to do. But isn't that the same one that she had sold before? And we all are like, "Oh, that's not it. That's not it." But then Danny called and talked to the people, and then she saw on the website where there was like a little thing that showed a record, and then I even like did her steps, and I found it too. I was like, "Oh, here it is. They are married. Who's on there?" Because it says um, they got the certificate. What, June 2nd? They got married June 5th or something. It was like filed another day. I gotta go look at the video again. Yeah, they would have told him. Yeah, yeah. You'll see. When I worked at HISD, all the kids got laptops. They got turned in. They get them together again. They got turned in the end, and they actually had laptop cases. And then the new district I'm in now, they all had laptops. They didn't give them cases, but it was just so many problems with students not bringing ones that was charged. So many students were missing. They said, okay, we're just gonna give each teacher a class set of laptops. And so the kids come in, they grab the laptop and go to their desk and do their work. Because I have to be honest, it was a struggle last year. Where's the laptop? Oh, I forgot it at home. You gotta do the test on Edgeforia. You can't do it on your phone. So now you gotta wait till somebody else is done. Because the district won't this assessment done on this website, and it has to be on the district laptop. So I'm just like, okay, all right now. Yeah, that's true too. Y'all see the piece. ACC and Lone Star, especially during the pandemic, if a student was in need of a laptop for at home, they would like email us like, "Hey, just let the kids know they can just go to the library and they can check them out." Then I had to teach some of the students because they were like, "Oh," because they had to do their paper, but I guess their license on their computer was gone. And I said, "Hey, remember you have your email has Microsoft 365 access, and I had to show them how they can go through their email. Oh shit, let me pay attention. And get on Microsoft online. They can save their work that way, and then just download it later on. Because they're like, I don't have the money for the license. I said, you don't need the license. Here, let me show you. And they're like, oh. So a lot of times, I make sure that my students know about some certain things that they may not know. You know, because some of them are non-traditional. Some of them went to good school. Some of them haven't been to school in a while. So I noticed that my older students, like either they're my age or older, they're like my best students. You know, it's like they empty nesters or second career. You know, so but I have quite a few of also like their work. You know, they're new moms. They're home or they work and go to school. I even had one. He was in the reserves, and I had to work. I worked with him because it was the inauguration, and his unit got called up, and they're like, Miss Chandler, they're sending me to Washington D.C. because they're scared that it's gonna be another insurrection. So I'm going there for the inauguration. I said, okay, I understand. I said, okay, just make sure when you are able to get internet access, just send me your paper. Just let me know if you're okay, because I really was worried about him. Like, I really was. So, but he made it back home, and then he told me like, oh, the governor is sending me to go pass out COVID-19 vaccine. So, yeah. So, oh, you having a dirty martini? Oh, okay. You know what? I could go get some green apple Smirnoff, and I have these Jolly Rancher Pirates drink mix, and I put it inside. Oh my god, y'all, that is delicious, delicious. And I don't drink and drive. I drink my Smirnoff at home. And you know what? It literally takes me a whole month to finish off a case because I have one like once a week. You know, so think Jag gonna go live or she gonna be in somebody's chat trolling them? She probably tries. She probably gonna go live and then air somebody live while they live. Girl, why you keep doing that? Girl, why you keep doing that? Oh, I wanted to give y'all an update from my video from this morning. I did try to get a copy of the MoneyGram, and I'm sorry, I was incorrect. It was not a MoneyGram. It was a Western Union. It was Western Union. But I'm having a hard time. I'm still waiting. So as soon as I know something, you'll know something. If you remember the channel, you'll get a notified first. So, but like I said, it was reported to me that Miss Pam used Western Union to have Jag and TJ pay for the hotel. But now I'm wondering, but now you know what? I started about thinking about something. What if they asses got kicked out on motherfucking purpose? Are they gonna get refunded the money? Huh? They can just take it and go trick off with it. You know what? I'm gonna put past their ass on this shit. I'm sorry. They got me thinking. I'm overthinking now. Y'all been there a day. So do they get that refund? Or do they lose it? Mm, I got questions. You know what? It's a trickeration for me. I don't trust both of them. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust them. I don't. I don't trust them, y'all. I feel like it's some trickerations in the air. Like y'all was there less than 24 hours, or did Jag do what she did when she got kicked at the Summer Living House, talking about, oh, so and so is gonna pay, and then they wasn't paying it. Jag is a good talker up to a certain point. You know, how's Erica? What's in a dirty martini? Oh, okay. Called Gateway. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do teach kids. I teach high school kids, and I also teach part. I do that full time, and then I teach community college part time. I would like to teach community college full time, but I actually make more money as a high school teacher than I do because I don't have a doctorate. So the people with the doctorates who teach college, they make more money. Yeah. I've always worked at Title I schools, with the exception of that time I worked at a private school. I worked at a Lutheran school here in Houston for was it a semester or was it a year? Now that school they had tablets. Ooh, chocolate mixed out with the sour apple pucker. Ooh. Oh, no refunds, VR yet. Um, um, I don't have a PO box. I need to get one though. Vodka and some extreme flavored olive juice with 3 olives and any spice. Ooh. Mm. I wouldn't mind trying that at least once. I usually like fruity drinks, but that sounds interesting. 3 olives, juice, any spice. Hmm. Guess what I saw in the news, y'all? It's a school district southwest of Houston, Fort Bend, ING. They had two separate incidences of students, two different one student on one campus, another one on another campus, brought a gun to school yesterday. No, Wednesday. They started school last week. I'm like, you only been was it yesterday? You only been to school 6 days. What you bringing a gun for? And then one kid, his was loaded, and the other one wasn't loaded. But guess what? They both gonna be criminally charged and removed from the campus. I'm just like, what y'all doing? What are you doing? Mm-mm. Oh shoot, fix you, Jesus! Like, what's going on? And that's a suburb too. I'm like, what the hell? I swear, it's for some reason the suburban schools. I don't know. It's either the kids shoot the parents or they go to school and shoot up. Then once in a while you have, an inner city school. There might be a shooting. It might be a drive-by shooting because it's gang related. But um, or somebody fighting and something like that. But I'm just trying to understand. Or you have like inner city violence, whatever. It's usually like not. It's not usually family. Not usually. I guess the ones that make the news. Well, maybe I'll take that back because there is violence, domestic violence in the inner city. I guess the stuff that be making the news. I just noticed that a lot of times when it's a school shooting and it's in a suburb, it's like it's a bigger impact, or I guess maybe more victims. And then like when there's the family, it's like I'm noticing like a lot of familiar murder suicides, or the parent or the kids shoot the parents or whatever. And I'm noticing this a lot in the suburb. I'm like, what y'all doing out there? Y'all supposed to be a two-parent homes, good income. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on in the world? Mm-hmm. Oh, oof, Lord, fix it, Jesus. Hey, Tina, it's all about the olive juice. Oh, I want to send you some of my lipsticks. Oh, like you make them yourself or like you sell them online? Okay. No, it was after checkout. I don't believe them about the late checkout. I'm thinking they either they got kicked out or they didn't have money for another night. They couldn't get the funds. You was out here trying to do it with a trickeration though. You was out here with the trickeration. What you expect? Oh, I have my own line from a vendor. I'm a makeup artist. Okay. Well, here's my email address. And I'll send you an address where you can send it, and I'll get it. Cause I love some lipstick now, some lipstick, some lip glosses. Mhm. I was thinking about whether or not I should start doing like makeup reviews. But I was like, that takes a. I was looking at other people's videos. So I was like, they doing a lot. And y'all know, boy always wants my attention when I go live. He gonna be looking at me like, I need one of your hands to rub me underneath my chin. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Bless y'all. You said it's a lot? Like, what's a lot? Beat by Beauty is my brand. Oh, okay. Um, I look forward to it, trying it. You have a channel? Beat by Beauty. Do you have an Instagram? Okay. On IG and Facebook. Okay. So it says Beat by Beauty. So y'all go check out Titila the Great on Facebook and IG, and I'll definitely follow you on there. Hurricane Hillary head towards Cali and the Valley. Sending prayers. Oh, definitely keep y'all in prayer. I almost forgot. It's been so hot. I forgot. It's actually hurricane season. I think hurricane season stops. Is it June through December? Right. Y'all also please keep Shayna Lewis in prayer as well. She had her shoulder surgery. I think it was last week. So she's been dealing with pain and everything like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Let me get in here. I'll probably be in someone's chat if I don't go to sleep. This is a long day. This is only the first week of school. But Titila, definitely you can email me or you can let me see your transcript all together written out on IG, and then I'm on Facebook. I'm let me see your transcript, your favorite history teacher. That's my page on Facebook. But I'll definitely go follow you on there. So so thank you to the Great, Tina, V Harjet, Shayna Lewis, Yochita Peach, Holmes, Erica, Making Changes, Belinda, I am, Kaya and Kayla's mom, True LB, let's see, did I miss anybody? Dream with Bream, Lady Red, One Lady Red, Sparkle, 111. Oh, Miss Mahogany Blues. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Miss J. Is it J or Jai P? And Mr. Jason C. If I forgot anyone, please blame it on my head, not my heart. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. Please like, share, subscribe. Please share, 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 share. Please kiss before for me. I'm his other human. Okay. I need to go take him to the vet. His nails are getting too long. It's like I feel like he's a little Wolverine. He want to put his paw on me to rub it underneath his chin. I'm like, boy, that hurts. Hey, praying for Vegas and California. Oh, praying for everybody in the heat as well. So, all right, y'all have a good night. Bye.